made great contributions to our understanding of American history, of Black history in America, and many other things in community building work that we as Baha'is are attempting to learn about in brand new ways. And when I came into the banquet hall today, I was really I was taken by the image of Robert McNair, whose image is flying on one of the flags out there. He's one of the great African-American Baha'is. He was the second African-American who ever went into space, and he died in the Challenger accident in, I think, 1980 or around 86, I'm sorry. I was a little bit young at that point. But you know, he, of course, like in the cliche, he was going into places where people had not gone before. And I think one of the things that the Wilmette Institute is attempting to do is to go into educational territory that has been underexplored in our view. And one of the things that we're interested in is contributing to the discourse on social change, on social transformation, from two perspectives, right? There is the material perspective, which Dr. McNair knew like no one else. He was a master physicist, right? He was one of the most advanced, physicists in his class in that era of physicists who were interested in exploring space. That was one of the reasons why he was selected to be one of these very select astronauts who was traveling to space for discovery. He was also deeply attuned to the spiritual dimension of reality. It is said that when he went into space on the Challenger that exploded, he had a prayer book with him. He believed in the power of the Spirit. And as Baha'is, we too believe that that is a dimension of social change that must be engaged. And so what we are trying to do here is to think about ways in which we can collaborate with an institution like NCCU, which has this great legacy of the historically Black colleges and universities that are thinking about how to create social change, and often thinking about how to do that in keeping with what we find to be important Baha'i principles, right? Which is releasing the powers of individuals through mutualism, not through conflict, not through attempting to gain power to oppress others, but by attempting to gain power through mutualistic endeavors that raise all. The foundational belief of the Baha'i faith is that all humanity is of one stock. We are one family, in fact. And so that is the principle that underlies all of the vision of the Wilmette Institute. And it's really a great sort of opportunity for us to begin to learn how that vision can take shape in an educational context. And it's a great opportunity to do that here with a historically Black college like NCCU, which has a legacy of seeking the betterment of a community. As we try to build community, we have to have educational endeavors that don't just look at things from one perspective, not from just one discipline, but from a variety of disciplines. And so the work that we are trying to do is to draw in an interdisciplinary approach to capacity building among students, among faculty, and among the contextualizing community, which we hope to learn alongside. And so really, this is the beginning, not the beginning, this is another step in a wonderful journey that we hope to continue on with NCCU, learning about how we build community, how we empower societies, and how to do it in the heart of Black community. This is really something that we are ecstatic to sort of begin to learn more about, and we're just thankful to the provost for having us here, and for the deans for showing up, and of course to Dr. Joy for helping us in this collaboration, which is so critical to the vision that we're trying to unfold. So just thank you so much for allowing us the opportunity to learn alongside you, and we look forward to many future banquet halls with Robert McNair's flag flying outside on the side of us. So thank you so much.